Let's see what we get in this energy here today, collective. Welcome back, sweet love bugs, to another video. Your name could be Cassandra. Yes, collective. If you're new here, I want to say thanks for stopping by. Please take a minute, just 1 minute. Like the video, share this video, subscribe to the channel. The energy is pretty good here. Okay, period. Happy birthday, Leos. Leo's celebrating your birthdays today. Happy Leo season. Go see where Leo is located in your natal charts. You could be wearing a white t-shirt with some blue jeans today, Divine Feminine. Period. You could be a 90s baby, Divine Feminine. Maybe even born in Sydney, Australia. Okay, maybe Paris, France. Yeah. If you got some time, collective, go dig into your birth charts. Yeah. So let's see what we get here. Take this message. Take this message, how it resonates. Your name could be Michael. You could like the world famous Michael Phelps. Okay, world's greatest swimmer. Okay. Wow, I see the number 58. Ooh, something looking good. I channeled the number 58 in my first message here. We're seeing it again here. Something is looking good here. You could be very attractive, very handsome here. Period. You could be optimistic. You really could be hopeful. Yeah. Motivational, inspirational, influential. I mean, you really could be. The number 58, it just shows us that. It shows us the possibility. Yeah, I see Jupiter. Jupiter here. Jupiter and Saturn is here. I see a boss. I've been channeling the bosses pretty heavy this year. Hey, boss mama. Hey, boss daddy. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you're not stressing. I hope you're not stressing too much. The number 56, 57. Yeah, don't stress too much. Period. You could be a performer. You could just be somebody performing your daily damn task today. Okay? Period. You could be a Leo here. I just see somebody that's wealthy here. It's just facts. It keeps coming out here. Period. I mean, that's just the way it is. But there's also another side that we need to be aware of. Okay? Yeah. The privacy aspect of it. The 8th house. Yeah. So I feel like you could be playing your cards pretty close to your chest at this time. There may not be a lot of people that know what you got going on here, or you may be someone that's like kind of quiet about your manifestations here, what you're working on here. Yeah. The 6th house with the 8th house, it shows us that, you know what, you take something very seriously here. Yeah, and that's good. Yeah. The 2nd house with the 9th house. So we see Jupiter, we see Saturn, we see the sun here. Something looks good here. Something is favorable here. Something is fortunate here. But Saturn shows up to say, hey, okay, protect yourself, okay, stay vigilant, okay. We see the moon, the Saturn and the Saturn, Saturn with the moon position. Oh yeah, there's a reason why you're playing your cards so close to your chest. You're smart here. There's a need to be. Yeah, I feel like the universe is just confirming some stuff for us today. Okay, the message is just showing up on your feed today to say, hey, congratulations. Okay, you're on the right path here. You being quiet about certain things is actually what you're supposed to be doing. You could be 31 years old, 35 is here, 38 is here, 33 is here. Yeah. So I see Mercury, I see the moon energy, Mercury, the moon, Jupiter, Saturn. Okay, period. See, the planet Mercury is saying, hey, you gotta watch, you know, look out for yourself and protect yourself. Period. The Mercury, planet Mercury with the moon energy. Planet Mercury with the moon energy is saying, hey, there's a lot of stuff that you may not be aware of. You may not be aware of. When you see Mercury showing, the Mercury energy showing up with the moon energy is like, you may not be aware of this situation going on in the background with this particular person or these particular people. But you done something right here by being quiet about some things here. Or there's a need to be quiet about some things. You know? Period. This is the second message I get today like this. Okay, period. You're a star seed. My goodness, that's pretty cool. Wow. You could be a celebrity here, entertainer. I mean, you could be entertaining the masses here. Period. Your name could be Missy. You could like the rapper Missy Elliott. Okay, period. That's Missy Elliott. She's Cancer energy. Cancer is the 4th house. That's that moon energy. Okay. Gotta be quiet about certain things, baby. Yeah, you could be a chef here. You could be a private chef here. Yeah, you really could be. You could be a private person here. We see the moon energy. The moon energy with Saturn. You don't play no games. I see someone here that could be very serious, very disciplined here. Okay, now if you're resonating with this message, you might be the type of person that don't play no game. You don't play no games. It's like, play with this person if you want to. It's at your own apparel, or it's to your own detriment, because this moon person, this moon, Saturn, Jupiter, Mercury individual, they're literally gonna protect themselves here. Yeah, I see Gemini energy. You could be a June born Gemini. Period. Yes, you could be in your 50s. 54 is here. Period. So I see the moon energy with the moon and the sun. Wow, what a combination. Wow. That's pretty powerful energy, the moon with the sun energy. Yeah, I feel like you okay, I feel like you could be someone that's optimistic, hopeful, but yeah, there may be a side to you that should not be underestimated. I mean, that's just usually how it goes. It's like they don't know until they know, huh? Yeah, and take this message how it resonates. You may have red hair, okay? Just because somebody looks like they're just because somebody look like they may not be someone that would stand up and protect themselves does not mean that. Don't kid yourself into thinking that they're not going to protect themselves. Okay, that's the moon with the sun energy. Okay, yes, she's positive. Yes, she's inspirational. Yes, he's motivational. But hey, this person is going to protect themselves, and they know to be quiet about certain things too. Okay, period. You could be a Virgo. Virgo shows us the work. Okay. Scorpio shows us the person, performing their tasks, being protective of themselves, and information about them not necessarily being made public. Okay. Cancer energy shows us, with the Scorpio energy, the privacy aspect of you. Take this message how it resonates. Okay, you get into the money. Jupiter is here. You could be career-oriented, business, very ambitious individual. Yeah, I see star seeds here. Communication about a performer is here. Someone performing their duties here. Okay, leave this person alone now. They have a right to defend themselves. I see 888. They're very powerful here. Period. You may not know that. Okay, you try it if you want to. You may have people that have found out. They found out here. You may have some people that have found out. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Yeah, he kind. Okay, but don't cross the gun line. Period. You could be in Manhattan currently. Maybe you're in the Queens. You in the Queens. You could be a queen, okay? You could be a king. I see the Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. Yeah, don't mess with them. They're very smart, but they will defend and protect themselves. Okay. The 6th house with the 10th house, it shows us that you're doing something here. You're doing something here. Okay, you literally could be in your purpose here. The 6th house with the 10th house, it shows us that. The 7th house shows us you handling your business, okay? The 7th house could show us, it could show details about your job and all that, okay? But there's no need to talk about all that. Okay, your job, 7th house, your money, the 2nd house. You could be a doctor. Your name could be Alan. Period. You could have 3 brothers. Take the message how it resonates. Your birthday could be October the 10th, October the 4th, April the 4th. You could be a correction officer. Mercury retrograde. Correctional officer. Okay, you could be in Milwaukee. Period. August the 9th, 1988 could be your birthday. Yay. Wow. The number 5888. 5888. Okay. Very, 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 very powerful individual right here. You could be a content creator. Your name could be Seth. Yes. Wow. September the 9th, 1996 could be your birthday. Wow. April the 8th, 1989 could be your birthday. Wow. The 4th house with the 8th house. Okay. Yeah, I channeled someone that could be very private here. Here, the 4th house with the 8th house shows us again somebody that's very private here. They're not telling people about their money, how they make their money, what they got going on, and their manifestation process. There's just a need to be quiet about it. I'm telling you. I mean, the energy is telling you, do what you want. The moon energy here again. The moon energy is 4 times here. There's definitely a need to be quiet about your money. It's huge. The 2nd house. We see the 3rd house. The 3rd house is saying, hey, this message is communicating you needing to be quiet about something concerning your money here. Quite literally. You could be 44 years old. My goodness. I see some karmatic energies that may just be up to no damn good here. Okay, that's why the energy is so strong. They don't want to see you have money here. They got an issue with you having money here, or it's possible. I'm not going to do a lot of talking about it here, but we see the number 55 here. That's the number 10. So the 10th house, your purpose. You could be a journalist. 3rd house. So let's go ahead and wrap this up, honey. There's just no need to make these messages long today. We see the moon energy. Yeah. Please use your condoms. Okay. Yeah. You could be 44 years old. Wow. August the 2nd, 1992 could be your birthday. So we see Scorpio energy. Whenever you see Scorpio, just understand that's power. Scorpio is the sign of power. Okay. It's also the sign of resources. Other people's resources. Okay. Period. Yeah, other people's resources is here. Okay, excuse me. Yes, collective. So whenever you see scorpionic energy show up, just understand that's power. Whenever you see Jupiter show up, that's wealth. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the respect. I'm not sure how that goes, but it's something like that here. Period. You could be a very, very powerful, wealthy person. But you could be, with the 5th house being here, you could be somebody that's, people wouldn't know it. You could be very inspirational, motivational, just kind of cool here. Fun-loving, happy, spirited here. Okay, period. So let's just go ahead and close it out here. Yay, I like this message. It's pretty good. It's not too bad here. Yeah, it just shows, the message is showing the collective here, okay? Maybe even cross watchers that are watching these messages here, okay? These individuals in the collective, they're performing their duties here. It's kind of what they came here to do. And yeah, they're going to protect themselves, and they know that it's vital for them to protect themselves. And yeah, cross watchers watching these messages, yes. So take the message how it resonates. I see the Lord of Karma, Saturn, the planet of rebellion, Uranus. You see what I'm saying? That's why the collective quiet, because it's just common sense. It's no mystery. There's the moon again. Okay, you could be very beautiful here. You and your purpose here. Communication about somebody and their purpose is here. Okay, there's the moon energy again. This is the message. My goodness. Wow. There could be a Libra here that could be doing spell work, or, they created some sort of complexity. They could be some sort of opportunist seeking to create some sort of complexity. That's why it's a need to be quiet. There's a need to just be aware of these type of situations. There's too much money on the line here. Taurus energy shows us the wealth. Capricorn energy in their lower nature, okay, Capricorn in their in a more lower type of vibe can show us the darker aspect of an opportunist. Okay. In the Shadowlands, willing to do some stuff here in a low vibration. To get money here, to obstruct somebody from having money, or to cause somebody who has their money to have some sort of complication here. I see somebody in their purpose. Very lovely person. You could be an Aries. The collective is healing. Yeah, heavy Cancer energy here. Heavy Leo, heavy Scorpio. I see Pisces. There's Sagittarius. There's Leo. If you got some time, go dig into your birth chart, collective. I got a few more videos I'm going to get out here. I think this message is pretty clear cut here. Yeah, pretty clear cut here. Take care of yourself. God bless. Take what you need from this message, honey. There's not much more to say. You're doing something perfect here. Okay, you're right on the money. Take care.